You have to take a look under the surfaces around you to discover there is a whole other system at work to keep things flowing every day in this world. Every time you take a drink of water, stay warm inside, or eat something from the store, you are taking advantage of the industrial supply world. Today, these are things most of us take for granted. We don't think about how the water gets to our faucets or toilets. We don't wonder about how hot or cool air keeps us comfortable. We don't wonder how food gets to the stores or how it was processed and packaged. The industrial supply world makes those things happen.
Modern life cannot be possible without three things: pipe, valves, and fittings. PVF. Piping is everywhere you never look. It's in every factory, every store, every home, every farm, and even in the ground, buried where you're standing. All that pipe has to be connected, and that's where the fittings come in. Things like flanges, tees, condensers, couplings, elbows, and a whole lot more.
Once connected, you need to control what flows through that pipe. That's where the valves come in, and you use them every day. When you turn the handle on your sink, fill the gas tank of your car, or fill up your cup at the restaurant, just to name a few examples.
The PVF industry provides the piping systems that get water from a processing plant where it's made safe to drink to your faucet at home. We provide the pipe that takes it away from your drain as well and back to be processed all over again.
When you hear piping, you may think water and plumbing, but that's only a small part of it.
What surprises people about the PVF industry is that we're not just supplying to plumbing. We supply to the oil and gas industry, we supply to the restaurant and the beverage industry.
You've probably heard the phrase farm to table. Well, every step of the farm and table process requires an industrial piping system.
Think about it. The machinery that puts just the right amount of cream in your chocolate sandwich cookie? We help provide the parts to keep those machines working. How about that sip of soda from the bottle you picked up at the corner store? It went through some sort of piping system and was stopped and started by a valve somewhere along the way.
We supply to places you wouldn't think of, like dairy farms. We have supplied to local taverns that are revamping their brewery.
The natural gas coming into your home or business? It also comes in through pipe and fittings with valves and gauges to control and monitor the pressure.
Compressed air, gases, and even harsh chemicals all require piping systems as well, made to very specific standards.
Those units behind the walls are closed doors that keep your air warm and cold. We provide those components too.
We supply to government contracts, federal, state, local, and then we also supply to the healthcare industry. And we even supply to the pet food industry.
The pipe, valves, fittings, gauges, and other components start at a manufacturer. They're then flown, driven, or shipped from across the U.S. and all over the world to a distributor near you. Distributors, like Eastern, then sell those parts to the companies and contractors who build everything you don't see behind the walls. Those companies and contractors install those parts, and we all reap the benefits and convenience of getting hot water for a shower, enjoying a cold soda from the store, or eating a delicious sandwich cookie.
The PVF industry is a very large field with a small feel. You get to know your coworkers, you get to know your customers, and it feels like one big family.
One big family with one long list of career opportunities.
Warehouse positions, driver positions, inside and outside sales positions, accounting, HR positions, and even management positions. I mean, the sky is the limit.
The supply industry doesn't always get the spotlight and the glamour in the media.
But we are always behind the scenes, making sure the world keeps running.
You too could help keep the world running. Are you ready to look below the surface and learn more? Begin your journey at easternfirst.com/careers.